Welcome to the Christ Chosen Youth Podcast, where we explore the timeless truths of the Bible. I'm your host, Jaden Alma Godwin, and in this episode, we're going to be delving into the prophecy of the birth of Jesus and what Christmas really does mean. As many of you already know, Christmas came about because of the birth of our Saviour Jesus Christ, and things like this don't just happen. Jesus' star was spotted from far away, and he was persecuted throughout his life because of the star that people saw when he was young. But this star wasn't only revealed when Jesus was born, it was written in the Bible from Genesis through to Malachi. So let's start by examining some key prophecies in the Old Testament. In Isaiah 7:14, we read, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel." And then after, when we move forward into Micah, and we go to Micah chapter 5 verse 2, we see another profound prophecy, which says, "But you, Bethlehem, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you, for me, will come the one who will rule over Israel, whose origins are of old, from ancient times." This foretells the birthplace of Jesus, which was Bethlehem, fulfilling this ancient prophecy that happened a long time ago. And as you can see, it may have just seemed like it was meant to happen by accident, because what actually happened was that Mary, there was a census while Mary was pregnant, but as you can see, this was all meant to happen just so that Jesus Christ could be born and so that this prophecy could be fulfilled. And then as we move into the New Testament, we start to see the precise fulfillment of all of these prophecies in the life and ministry of Jesus Christ, his teachings, his miracles, and then his death, resurrection. All of that, it aligns with the prophecies that Jesus Christ gave and shows us that that God does not go back on his word. When God makes a word, he doesn't go back on it. So as much as everybody loves Christmas and loves it to be, oh, it's time to get some presents, or, oh, I want this for Christmas, we need to remember the real essence of Christmas. And we need to remember that it's a time to reflect on the incredible love and grace that God has shown us. It's a reminder of peace, hope, and salvation for all those who believe. And the birth of Jesus embodies God's ultimate demonstration of love for humanity. And as we celebrate this season, let's not lose sight of the true meaning of Christmas. It's not only about exchanging gifts or enjoying traditions, but we need to remember the true meaning behind Christmas. And that Christmas doesn't just exist for presents, but Christmas exists so that we can reflect on the birth of our Saviour, Jesus Christ. It's about recognizing the significance of Jesus' birth and the fulfillment of God's promises to bring redemption to the world. So as we wrap up, let's encourage listeners to take time this Christmas to meditate on the fulfillment of Jesus' prophecy and share the true meaning of this season with those around them. Let's spread the message of hope and salvation that Christmas represents. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Christ Chosen Youth Podcast. We hope you found this exploration of Jesus' prophecy and the real meaning of Christmas enriching. Until next time, have a blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year.